good segue. Experiences. Tell us about your post-secondary experiences. Like
This is honestly.
Oh, so we're going into the
gonna be
mental
a
health
long-
portion of the podcast.
the mental health. Yeah.
Was there anything else you wanted to talk
low
about?
morale.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Is there a way to like bring this up?
I think the low morale was kind of needed. Like,
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the High Morale Podcast. Today, joining me, it's your boy, Michael.
Yo, what's up, guys?
And we got Arvin. And today, we got a little bit of a special guest with us. We got
Big streamer. Air horn
You wanna
noises.
introduce yourself?
Sure. So as I said, big stream. Just kidding.
We
No,
could
no,
cut
no.
stuff out too, so just get
Yeah.
loose, man.
Yeah, for sure. I am Lala, or you can call me Kai as well. I'm an artist, Instagram artist and stuff. I do commissions. Just opened that today actually, and
Congratulations.
heck yeah. But yeah, I'm super excited to be here. Heck yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, so if you want to check out some of Lala's stuff, his Instagram will show up on screen right now. If for audio listeners, if we get to that point, it's LALA'S_ on Instagram. And yeah, go check out his art. He does some amazing stuff.
Rank 1 artist, NA.
he really does. He really does.
So real quick, you're also someone we go way back with. So for this podcast, are you okay with us referring to you as Mick?
Sure, whatever.
If you're not, that's
Okay.
fine. But it can,
It's fine.
it might slip out.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
don't-
It's not
I don't-
like
Honestly,
Gobi
yeah,
anyways.
yeah.
It's fine.
Okay, just wanted to make
Yeah,
sure you're
okay.
comfortable with that. All right,
Yeah,
so
go ahead.
So, Michael, what's the OBJ?
All right. So today's OBJ is going to be a surprise one because we really didn't have a plan today. But the first question I want to ask you guys is, what are your bad habits?
Bad
Any
habits.
bad habits that
Right
you know
away.
you have, but you just dust it off your shoulder because it's a bad habit that you have.
I think I have like the most vanilla answer ever. Like
What is it?
like procrastination.
Oh my god.
That's like
okay.
the biggest like vanilla
Bad
answer. Like who
habit.
doesn't procrastinate?
That's true. I procrastinate.
You're right.
And what's crazy is like my next topic is about procrastination.
Oh, what a perfect segue. But
Oh,
anyways,
damn.
I remember I always thought of it as a problem, right? This is maybe I'm just toxic. I turn my problem into like something good. So I'm like I procrastinate, right? But then I heard the saying, "Pressure makes diamonds," and I'm like,
Bro.
you know what? You fucking right, bro. You're right. These guys are right.
Pressure Pressure makes diamonds.
The pressure that like whenever I did an assignment last minute or like an essay or some other project I'm trying to do that had a hard deadline and I was like, I need to do this before tomorrow. That's some of my best work.
Honestly, yeah, because your brain starts to like spin. You start to think harder, and because you're under all that pressure, right? So you have to think hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that's also one of my bad habits, procrastination. Not even just for school, just in life as well. Like there's supposed to like phone calls I have to make, I just forget about it. People I have to message, I forget about it, and especially like doctor's appointments. Yeah, I just end up having somebody else do it for me. So I guess like procrastination is such like a big part of my life.
I feel that, it's I don't know, it's just hard to do sometimes when you
It
want to watch
is.
anime and
Oh
like
my
you've got a full list of anime and like people are telling you to watch it. You just gotta procrastinate sometimes, just to you gotta watch the reruns, not this new stuff. Come on.
So
True.
do you want to expand on that a little bit? Because that's a major character flaw for yourself. But why don't you tell everybody else about it?
Okay, so listen here. I love anime. Don't get me wrong. It's just sometimes, aka all the time, I find it really hard to just sit down, enjoy an anime,
Watch subs.
and no, not even just that, just enjoy it. Like sit down and enjoy it and do nothing else. Cause like I just feel like I should be
Interesting.
doing something. I feel like it's not exactly it's not a waste of my time exactly because I'm enjoying it, but I feel like I can be doing something more productive at the time. And like if I'm watching subs especially, I can't be doing other things except for watching that anime. And like I
Mhm.
want to watch so much, dude.
But then it results in you not watching anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically.
That's yeah, that's honestly I get it what you're like what that whole thing is about, but come on, man. You missing out.
I don't know
Bro-
what it is, but like when someone tells me to watch an anime, like tells me to do something, I end up not doing it because they
Oh.
told me to
Like-
do it.
You feel less
Oh, that's
inclined
like-
to do it.
Every time you guys like, yo, watch AOT, I'm like, bro, I don't want to watch it anymore, man. Like,
That's like when you're washing the dishes and then your mom tells you to wash the dishes.
oh,
And then
I don't
you're
want to
like,
do this
doing it.
anymore.
yeah, exactly. I don't want to. No.
Vegas. Like I'm on my way to the kitchen.
Mm.
I'm hyped. I have my AirPods, music ready. He's like, why don't you wash the dishes? I don't want to anymore. Nah.
It happened just today. Oh my god. Same scenario. Like I plugged in my AirPods because like there was a lot of dishes, right? I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take some time here.
Mhm.
First thing, I walk into the living room, wash the dishes. I'm like,
Now I don't want like you don't. I feel like you can have fun washing dishes, right? Because
You can.
You
I like-
you want to
I like
do
washing
it.
dishes. Yeah.
Yeah, but then when someone tells you to do it, it's just the joy is gone.
Yeah,
No.
it's because it's like that was my idea. That was gonna be
I'm
my
gonna do
thing.
it.
But now
Yeah,
you made
I
it
was gonna
your
do it.
thing.
Yeah, I think you put that into words. Like I was gonna say like I don't know what that feeling is. It's just that's it.
Yeah, it's like
It
it's
was
not
my idea.
it's not coming from me anymore. Or at least in
Mhm.
your mind, you don't think it's coming from me. It's because you
Yeah,
told
yeah,
me
yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Uh,
And then when
Ye-
you give them like a little attitude like that,
Yeah.
they just go
Yeah.
ballistic. You know,
Oh my
they go
God.
ballistic.
You'll be like, I was going to already, and they'll be like,
I just-
sure,
yeah,
you
right.
Oh, the sarcasm's the
G-
fucking
oh.
worst.
I can feel my
Oh my! I thought it was
fucking
just my
blood
mom.
pressure
Honestly.
just.
Exactly. You check your Fitbit, your heart rate just went up like 3 beats.
For real.
Going off of that, what's something that like, what's a pet peeve of yours?
In terms of like just anything.
Yeah, like that's like in the grand scale of things, that's pretty minuscule, right? But
Mhm.
everyone's like knows it,
Pet
knows
peeve.
relates to that. What's something that like maybe either as relatable or more distinct towards yourself that you
I don't
can
know if
think
we
of?
talked about this, but when people are late, punctuality.
That's
Did we
fine.
talk about this?
Yes.
That's fine. You can go on.
I don't know if we
into
did,
it again.
but like I agree with you.
Yeah, punctuality is like a big thing for me, because that feeling of waiting. I guess I'm a really impatient person,
Mm.
and when I have to wait for a long time, I get like there's something in my head that just like, yo, hurry up. I got shit to do, right? Or I want to go home. Excluding the time when I picked up the USB, I was just chilling. Seeing my homies
Damn.
for like 10 years. So
Listen.
it was fine. It was
Listen,
fine.
man.
True.
My bad. What it boils down to is like, I don't want my time wasted. Because I feel the
Yes.
same way. And then if I feel like I'm waiting there when I could be doing something else, or we established a plan, and that plan was
Yes.
not respected, or what's it called executed upon, I guess, then you just wasted my time. You wasted my
everybody
planning
else-
time.
Yeah, yeah. I
That's
totally
basically
agree.
how I see it.
Bro, like you can get even deeper into that, and like the person makes like last minute like cancellations. I hate that because
Okay, you know what?
To
I
me-
make last minute cancellations.
like to me like this like this goes into like I don't know if you guys ever heard of like love languages, but like one of
No.
my top is my top is quality time and like acts of service, but like quality of time like to me, like if I'm making plans with someone, like that's plans with them. Like I'm making, I don't know, like I feel like I'm putting so much effort, like an emotional like thought into it, and like for them to just be late or like even
It's like
cancel it.
disrespect.
I'm like, yo, did you really just do this to me? Like, yo, like obviously to other people it's not a big deal, but I feel like to me it's like a big blow to my just self.
The respect.
Yeah.
The respect, right?
For those
If
of
they don't
those,
respect you.
for those people who don't know, how would you describe love languages or explain it?
Love languages are basically essentially how you show love to someone else. It doesn't have to be necessarily your significant other,
Oh.
but there's different kinds. Like I know the main ones are you showing love through quality time, acts of service, material gifts, words of affirmation.
I know this one.
And
Right,
what was that?
right,
what was
right,
that
right.
fourth one? I didn't hear it.
Words of affirmation. So like
Oh
complimenting
yeah,
them. Or,
assuring them.
yes.
Yeah.
And the fifth one is physical touch.
Oh,
What was the first one again?
Quality time.
Quality time. Yeah.
And then,
Acts of
sorry, quality
service.
time. Acts of service. That's me. Acts of service.
Yeah.
That's me. That's me as well.
Service.
Dang, I five.
So gifting, so that's like material. Words of affirmation, and then physical touch. Quality
What about-
time is up for me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So like, and like that doesn't that doesn't have to like relate to like to your significant other, even just like to other people too.
Mm,
Mhm.
So when that's violated, I just feel like I feel hurt.
I
Oh,
completely
that's so
understand
understandable.
that. Yeah, for real. What about you, Mick? Pet peeves?
I was actually gonna wait. What? Real quick. I was gonna expand on it. What were we just talking about?
Being
Love
late.
languages.
Being late. Okay, so with
Okay.
being late, I feel like I'm on a like the way I think I'm on a different spectrum from you guys, because like I'm not so much thinking, oh, you violated. Like I'm thinking of like myself, like
Mm.
I don't want to be late.
Mm.
That too.
Uh,
That too.
Yeah, like that, because that's what I think of first when thinking of punctuality. I don't want to make somebody wait for me. Like if I'm waiting for somebody, I don't mind as much, but like I'm worried about being late all the time. I don't want
Interesting.
people. I don't want what you're thinking to be like. I don't want you to be thinking that of me.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But what happens when someone like when it happens to you?
I'm usually pretty understanding actually. I don't really care because like I get it. I get it to an extent. I'm late too. I have to make sure like if I look in the mirror and I'm feeling gurks or something, I gotta be like, yo, give me 5 minutes or something, bro.
True, true.
Yeah, to an extent,
but-
it's understandable.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but don't
Like
be late.
if yeah. I mean
Yeah, don't be late.
yeah. So yeah, like if someone were to cancel on me like last minute, usually I'm fine just cuz like I'm just chill as I've been chilling.
Mhm.
I mean it's happened to me a few times. Sometimes I've gotten a little upset, but I'd just rather not be the one that did it. Like if I was the one canceling, I'd be so upset with myself
Mm.
and stuff. So like I give other people that leeway because like I'm more hard on myself.
I mean, at least you have that self-awareness.
Yeah.
And you're not like obviously you don't want to expect that from others, but you don't expect that from yourself as well, and you put that out at least.
Yeah.
So at least there's that. But some people just completely oblivious.
Like if it's a common occurrence, I just won't make plans with that person anymore. It comes to that, yeah.
What? All right. So what else gets your blood boiling?
Does that go
You're a
for
big
anyone?
part of this, Tubba. You're a
Oh,
big part
God.
of this, Tubba.
Ah!
It's not that bad. Like it's just a few things that are like you know
Wash
what I
your
mean?
dishes.
No. This guy's good. This guy's good.
It's everything else.
Okay. For example, this guy walks into my room, all right? This guy walks in, he
Butt
waddles
naked?
into my room. No, not this time. He walks into my room with a full bag of chips, right?
This is so niche. I don't understand.
It's pretty niche. No, I'm getting to it though. He walks into my room with a full bag of chips. I'm like, oh, there's an open chip bag over here already, and then he sets it down on top of my vent for some reason. Might have been half asleep or something. I don't know. I'm just like, all right, and then like a few minutes pass by. He leaves, goes to sleep or whatever. I look back and I'm just like, that bag of chips is still there. Yeah. So this is just an example of somebody messing with my space and not returning it the way it was.
Okay.
That's
Ha ha.
not to call you out, because like,
I mean, but
it's
you
fine.
did.
No, just because it happened recently and like it's still on my mind. You bastard.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm kidding.
I'm kidding, but
Yeah, it's all good.
like, just like, because it gets worse than that. Not with you specifically. I'm just like talking in general. If people mess with my space, that's like my pet peeve. If somebody moves something, because like I'm also very like I need things where they are. You know what I mean?
Would you consider yourself a neat person?
I would say more like his room, because I don't know if you could really see in the video, because it's a little, the way that you set up your lighting is to show you not the background, but your background is your room, and it's like full of stuff you like, and your room is kind of like, you kind of curated your room to emulate your space, like not emulate your space, but like what you want. You know what I mean? So when
like
someone messes with that, it's like you're
messing with him.
Yeah,
With
a little.
Yeah, kind of. And like, not necessarily just my room, but like if I'm like at school, for example, and somebody moves my jacket to like a different seat because like it's blocking something or something, I don't know, but I'd start freaking out. Like, what if somebody took something from my jacket? Like, why would you touch it? Kind of thing. Even though like they're they're trying to help. I just don't like my things and my space touch.
Your
tampered
privacy.
with.
You're in. Yeah.
That's probably my biggest pet peeve that I can think of right now.
Are you listening, Tubba?
Huh?
What about you, Arvin? Any bad habits?
Any bad habits of mine? I guess this one's not so bad. But I'm terrible at responding to texts.
Bro,
Like I will read a
honestly,
text. Like I will
me
straight
too.
up R-bomb a person.
What's R bomb?
Like being left on red.
Oh, I have like this little problem where, let's say I read a text and I think of a response, so I thought I sent it, and then I'll be like,
See,
wait, well, how come they're not responding?
it's
And
funny you
then-
say that.
And then I go back, I'm like, oh shit, I didn't say it. You know?
It's funny you say that because when I don't respond to people, that's the exact excuse I tell them.
No, for me it's not an
But-
excuse. It's a thing. I'm just like,
Yeah,
But
what?
I don't know.
It's a
but like,
thing. It's a thing.
For me, like it's just, yeah, I just didn't feel like responding.
Because like, what
Which-
happens
which-
sometimes?
Which I think is fair because like sometimes like I'll read something and like it's something that
Insignificant.
needs an answer, right? But I just don't feel like answering in that moment. I don't know if that's weird. So like I'll just leave it towards the later of the day or like later in the day when I feel like,
And then you
It's
just
not-
forget about it.
It's not what
Depends
I would
how-
do, but I don't think it's
depends
weird.
how urgent it is, obviously. Like if it's something like now, yeah.
Arvin, call 911.
Oh,
But if it's like, oh yeah, like how are you?
oh, sorry, I didn't get this message. Phone died.
Exactly. Yeah.
toss the phone.
fine.
You know, I feel
Michael,
because like sometimes
oh,
you just sorry.
we're in the same house. How is this happening? I just want to have a
like-
quick question. Sorry, Michael. Do you ever like open your messenger, right, to the person who you were like waiting for a response to, and then your message is typed, but you didn't press send?
You didn't hit send? Yes, happens
Okay.
way too often. And
Okay, that's
like,
me.
And then they think like, oh, I didn't respond because I didn't want to. No, I literally have it on my line, ready to send. You know?
Right? Yeah. Okay. Just okay. Go ahead.
This never happened to me. Interesting.
You were saying something, Mick? Sorry to interrupt. You lost it?
Gone, yo.
I'm sorry. I'm
lost
sorry.
it.
I'm sorry.
No,
I
it's
just
okay.
wanted to get that through.
Was it
No,
the
it
whole
was-
text thing?
Yeah, it was something along the lines of like, it's not that you're being petty or anything. It's not like it's
Yeah,
a,
exactly.
a malicious thing. It's just I don't want to talk to you right now, bro. No hard feelings.
Yeah. Or like
Right?
not
True,
just
true.
you, but anyone.
Yeah.
I get that.
When
I
I,
think
when, I,
I'd
when
go
I'm
with-
playing my games, sorry.
Hmm. Nah,
When I'm
nah, even when
streaming,
you're just
sorry,
chilling,
Sorry.
bro.
Mhm.
When you're just
For
chilling,
real.
cause like chilling, that's your time, you know. As we're growing older and everything, we get less of that. So like, I
True.
need to cherish my chill time. Talking to you, that's kind of business. That feels like business, bro.
For real.
Yeah, even if it's like, yo, you want to chill? Schedule me next time, yo.
Nah.
And then you
No
go out to
plan,
chill with
just
them.
Chill.
You go out to chill with them, and you're like, this could have been an email.
For real, man.
Man.
Basically. That's what college is. That's what college university is. Yo, let's have a group meeting. Da, 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 da. Bro, this could have been done like through group chat or something. Because
I
like you
hate
gotta useless.
WhatsApp, I'm telling you.
Yeah, for real.
Greatest
Like,
invention ever.
Remember when WhatsApp wasn't free?
no.
What?
And then
What?
Wait, what?
WhatsApp wasn't free.
Boomer.
Boomer.
Really?
God
Wait.
damn.
Wait, really? Bro,
What's
this
our
is like
mom?
Damn.
Point and
at
laugh.
least 24.
I had to pay for WhatsApp.
He paid
Okay,
for
okay, okay.
WhatsApp.
Listen.
Okay, explain. I don't remember this.
Yeah, so around 2014, right? That's when I graduated high school. And then I went to Ryerson. And we were put into my engineering class. We were put into groups. And this was the first time I dealt with like a group because we were like a group of 10 people, right? So how are a group of 10 people gonna meet up and stuff like that? So they're like, why don't we just get WhatsApp? I'm like, bro, that shit's $199, bro. That shit is $199. I can't believe you guys don't remember that WhatsApp wasn't free. WhatsApp was not free.
Did
And
it
then I had to
not be
pay.
free a year later? When
I
did
don't
it
know, I
stop
don't
being
remember.
free?
I don't know. Because after first
I
year,
just looked at my
stopped using
phone.
WhatsApp,
I have
and then
messages from like
switched to
2014,
Facebook.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
and I did not pay for that. There's no way I would have paid for that.
You have to pay for WhatsApp.
Yeah,
You- What? I don't know.
Maybe-
The iPhone?
This guy got the expensive bootleg. God
I got the
damn.
expensive bootleg.
Did you get that from Dragon Center, bro?
What's Ryerson 2, man? Come on.
Ryerson, man. Guys, just use WhatsApp. I'm like, because most of these kids are like international students, right?
Mhm.
From Dubai and stuff like that. So they think money's
Bruh.
not an object.
Okay, I googled it. It said WhatsApp had a subscription fee. Is that what you were dealing with?
Man,
Yeah, I guess
subscribe.
$2.99
When?
or $1.99.
2016 is the so the article from January 18th, 2016 is WhatsApp drop subscription fee become fully free.
Yeah,
Bro, there's no way I would have used WhatsApp in 2014.
One of you is Cap, and this guy has articles.
I have
Oh.
articles. You
I
paid
have
for
messages. No, I did not.
it.
There's
You
no way.
paid for it.
No,
Damn, I can't believe you paid for the expensive
no.
bootleg. Come on, man.
Bro, I was
You're
too
the
broke
only
to
one
pay
that paid for
$1.99
it.
for an app. There's no way I would. Back in 2014,
right?
Yeah. You know what? You probably had iCloud or whatever they use, iTunes, and then it probably charged your credit card.
I
but
had
you
an
never knew.
Android back then.
Oh, it's probably free for Android, not for like.
Nah.
Or you probably just downloaded the APK. You know,
No,
because you guys
no,
Android has root access.
I don't know how to do that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, you nerd.
What?
So I
What?
guess
Wait, what?
I said I didn't know how to do it.
This boomer.
it was just like an iPhone thing, an Apple thing.
I think so.
I don't know.
Probably was, yeah.
But where was I going with this? WhatsApp paying for WhatsApp? Where were we?
This
There's a
episode is
group
dating
project?
the fuck out of Michael.
Wait, what?
Group project.
Oh yeah, so I didn't want to like respond to messages. So getting WhatsApp was like just bombarding. I'm like, what the hell? I paid $2 for this just to get bombarded. But But yeah, so like
my God.
I was never really good at texting because like in the beginning, no one else texted me except for my mom, my sister, and my girlfriend at the time, right? So I'm just used to like not seeing texts come.
Right.
So
I feel
yeah,
that.
I guess that's where my bad habits of texting comes from.
Hey man, at least you respond still.
I do. But now I think I'm getting better. If it's someone I like, if it's like school,
Someone I like at the moment.
yeah, like whatever.
Responding to messages does feel like a chore sometimes. Like
Oh, yeah.
even if
like
it's
talking to someone.
yeah, even if it's like your closest of closest friends, sometimes like my Mick said,
For
like
real.
it's getting harder to find you time as we grow older, and sometimes you're just trying to chill, man. But we have
That's true.
plenty of time to chill. Like as this quarantine grows longer, I feel like people's ways of communications are getting.
Better.
I think well, it's skewing. Some people are getting worse. Some people are getting better. You know.
Rubber band. It's like a rubber band.
I'm definitely getting worse.
How so?
Yeah.
Just like now that I'm getting less social, like I have like I just start caring like less, you know. Back then, like I
'Cause
used
he's
to
always on that apex. That's why.
go out all the time, relax, dude. Don't explode.
Damn.
Please.
The
Like back then, like I would always have something to do, like just I don't know, something to respond to. Now it's like, ugh, I could care less.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when half the motives are basically like a click away. You know.
Yeah.
It's like there's literally no effort, and then you're like, yeah, they're gonna be there.
They're not going
I
anywhere.
know.
Apex ain't going nowhere.
Apex.
I don't know what this
ain't
guy's
going
doing. This guy's probably like just on his phone or something.
Swamperding.
Swamperding.
Swamperding. So like going back before like about our procrastination and bad habits. Did you guys ever try and fix that? Because I'm pretty sure you guys have tried.
Procrastination.
Or any of your bad habits.
For procrastination, basically, the only solution that I thought of is to get ahead of the work, like, and like I guess if you dive deeper, it's like organize, plan, stuff like that. And I tried. Mick, what about you?
Just ended there.
Wow.
Tried.
God damn.
Period.
Guy. I don't know. I can only think of specific situations where I've tried, or like I'm constantly like trying, I guess. So like, with stuff like artwork, because like I also procrastinate sometimes because like work takes me so long, and I'm just like, oh, I need a break from this, like a quick break. So let's watch this hour-and-a-half podcast kind of thing. And then an hour and a half later, I'm like, damn, that didn't feel like long enough. I need to just chill. And then
Just 5 more
damn,
minutes. Just 5 more minutes. Just 5 more
damn,
minutes.
I'm sleepy. I can't keep working. But then like I'd force myself to work, and it like just never works out and stuff. So my main motivation to avoid procrastination is like, you can sleep after this. You do this now so you can sleep. But like it's a work in progress because I've been sleeping at like 3 a.m. at 3 a.m. and later these days. It's not working, yo. It's tough.
These late night talks just be hitting.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Cause like we're used to like being up all night, right? Like since we were like in high school and stuff, playing games till like 3 a.m.
Oh,
right?
hell yeah.
So like now that we have that opportunity, it just feels like it's the norm. You know what I mean? Like we can everything shut down anyways. We don't have to go to school. We don't physically have to go to school or anything.
And like sleeping at 10 is a luxury.
Yeah, exactly.
Sleeping before 12 is a luxury right now.
Yeah. But like
We all
we're
can
so
do it, but we just choose not to.
yeah, like we're so accustomed to like, because I think me and Tub, what do you go by here? Tubba?
Just call me Jordan, bro.
Jordan.
Okay. So yeah, me and Jordan actually.
He's in
talked about
streamer
this,
mode.
and I don't know your setup here. God damn.
It's all good.
Yeah. So me and Jordan were actually talking about this, and like, why sleep? There's so much stuff to do, especially like
exactly, you
at
know?
night. Yeah, because like you're not bothered by the things that like you'd be bothered by in the morning. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know,
Dishes.
things, dishes. Yeah, everything's already cleaned for the night. Um, just stuff. I don't know. It just feels more convenient to be up at night and doing things instead of sleeping.
It just feels more quieter and you can focus more, you know?
Mm.
Yeah,
Like we said, it's that you time.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Do you
no one's
guys
gonna
use
tell you to do
Instagram
the
dark
dishes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's like
what?
that. Instagram
wait.
dark mode or like anything dark mode.
I use dark
I don't
mode for
use dark
everything.
mode.
Wait,
Yeah,
I don't use dark mode.
I don't get the equation.
I can't see.
Dark mode for literally everything.
like we prefer it dark.
Yeah,
Oh.
we work better at dark.
Yeah.
But I like for Instagram I don't use dark mode. I don't use dark mode on my phone.
Really?
Oh no,
Yeah.
because like I'm relating it to like our windows. Like I feel more. I feel like more. Is that a stretch? Do you think that's
So
a stretch?
I don't think your point's getting across with this metaphor. If I'm honest.
This is my bad habit, guys.
Staying off topic.
Bad metaphors.
Bad metaphors.
metaphors.
Only metaphors that I get.
You had me
No, I
until
get-
you were like, it's like Instagram on dark mode. I'm like, wait, what?
Rewind.
Huh?
My bad. My
had-
bad. My bad.
You had
my
me in the
bad.
first half, not gonna lie. All right, sorry, you were saying, Marco?
Yeah, but like the metaphor with the window and thing, yeah, I get it. Like you guys see it's dark, and then you just know that it's nighttime, and then
But like, what is it about that? Because I used to be scared of nighttime.
really, no, I just find like nighttime so peaceful. It's just everything's darker.
You know what, though?
There's
So when you said the window thing, I'm like, that sounds so dumb.
He's going back
No,
on
no,
his
no.
own metaphor.
no, it makes sense though. It makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, I'm glad that you get it. I'm glad that you get it.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
I'm
'Cause,
glad
like, I
that you
hate
get it
when
because
my-
he doesn't get it anymore.
like I don't know about you guys, but I just don't like the sunlight. I don't like.
I don't
it.
either.
I'd
I
rather.
don't either.
Really?
I'd rather have, like-
I like it.
I love cloudy days, man.
Oh
Really?
yeah.
Ooh, yes.
I love
Cloudy days, rainy days, the best.
I'm not sure about rainy.
Oh,
I like the
But,
sun.
like,
I
when
mean,
you're
it's
at
okay.
home.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Fair.
Like, you guys don't like a nice, like, chilling in the park under a shady
No.
tree, like the light shining
okay.
through
Listen,
the trees.
listen. I'm gonna tell you something.
All right, tell me.
If you, I don't know if you agree with me. So you know how we're like innovating, like our electronics and shit like that. We're
Mhm.
trying to perfect the indoors,
Mhm.
right? So why the hell are we going outside when we're trying to perfect the inside? You know,
But like
that's my
It's vitamin D.
philosophy.
that, I get it. But like,
True.
what's so great about the indoors?
Wi-Fi,
Why are we why are we
my PC.
why are we perfecting it?
Rendered. I can render outside on my 3090. So I can simulate the outdoors. The
I
outdoors
feel like-
can't simulate inside.
I feel like you could be like there. I'm not saying I want to live in the wilderness, but like I feel like you could like there's a certain comfortability with outdoors as well as indoors that you can't get indoors, basically.
A windy breeze, sun on the
Mm.
face.
Mm-hmm. That's
That's about
it.
it.
But I like those things. I don't want to replace those. I don't want
I
VR
can
wind.
replace-
I don't want some
VR
computer
wind.
fan breathing on me.
That's my wind.
Ew. You're just spreading the musk.
I knew you were gonna say that word.
Musk.
The musk.
The weird word, man. Musk.
Right.
Arvin, do you have like a PC too? Like a pro PC?
I have a decent PC.
Is it
I think
on
my
your
PC 's
floor?
like- No, it's off the floor.
Mine's on my
Yeah,
desk.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah,
This
mine's-
guy-
mine's off the floor.
What do you mean?
I'm not calling you out. I'm not calling you out. Calls me out every single time.
I think I'm a similar PC to Jordan's ish.
Nah,
Ish.
like
Roughly.
the biggest thing I'm not looking forward to when my PC comes tomorrow is the Musk.
It's not gonna get musky. It's not gonna get
All right,
musky.
you gotta explain. You gotta explain your experience here.
All right, so my sister also has like a gaming PC and everything, and
Mhm.
both of y'all are running Apex. I could walk into one of y'all's rooms, and
She never
I'm just
added
like,
me on Apex yet.
I'm just like, damn, this is it's a different temperature. It's a different time zone in here. It's it's a different biome in here. Oh my god. God damn.
The environment.
I'm telling you,
like
man.
Ecosystem. It's a different ecosystem.
Yeah.
It's not the PC though. We're just sweaty gamers.
Yeah, it's not the PC. Well, the PC itself does, I guess, contribute to the muskiness, but it's the fact that we sweat and we get hot because we're like, our brain is using like it's functioning, right? So it's burning what is it?
Calories?
Glucose or whatever. Right?
just say
It's using
calories.
glucose. Whatever. It's burning calories. So it has to produce a little bit of heat. So it's also us, the humans,
Yeah.
that produces the heat. Right? So three sources of heat. PC, person, and heater. Alright?
Fair.
And the fact that there's so many fans, that's why it's blowing. It's not
Mhm.
just the PC itself.
Keep in mind, he says this while my window's open, so I produce a lot of musk. I guess.
Yeah. I keep my windows open for sure. Especially when I'm hardcore gaming, so that I can let my graphics card just cool off while
I
it's
see.
And then you just pour your G Fuel like straight onto it, right?
no, I just pour it on
Someone, somebody clip that. Somebody clip that.
me. GIF it.
Give it.
That's funny.
That's my new sub GIF.
That's so gross.
That's perfect.
I don't even know what the topic of this podcast is. I guess we're talking about like our psychology. I guess that's what I'm getting from
the
it.
way us.
A little bit.
Yo, Mick. So you're streaming now, right? And
Yeah.
you've recently grown.
Reached
pretty-
100 subs on
Yes.
twitch.tv/LALA_. He streams art, games, and is generally a fun streamer. Go check him out.
Yes, and recently,
He's, 10
Thank
bucks.
you.
10
recently,
bucks for my ad.
like what Michael said, you've gotten 100 subs, built a little bit of a community. How do you think that has affected you, like mentally,
Ooh,
if at all?
Oh,
Like, are you happier?
mentally. Oh, damn. Okay.
Like
Or is
you,
this
So- oh.
imposter syndrome?
is it that like is this a thing that you look forward to? Like you when you think about streaming, you get happy.
Yes. Yeah. Cause like,
that's good.
it's. I never thought I'd be doing something like this. Like, I never thought I'd build up the courage to be doing something like this. You know, you guys know me. Arvin doesn't know me. You'll know me soon. But yeah, like I'm not the type of person to go in front of a camera. I'm not person to be like the front of anything.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot where my camera was. I like yeah, I'm like, I don't see myself as the main character ever. I guess I'll put it like that. So
Are you a side
I
character?
guess I don't know. I'm the Randy in the corner
Alright.
buying
PC, yeah.
buying potions or something.
Mhm.
But yeah, like after streaming, like I guess it's built up my confidence a little bit. I feel like I can do these
That's
things.
good.
After I actually started like posting shout outs on my Instagram, like of fellow artists and everything, and I'd like show my face and everything. And like I wouldn't be able to do that kind of stuff before. Like I do have
Understandable,
experience.
yeah.
I do have experience being in front of an audience and everything, but like I'm a drummer. I'm in the background, right? Nobody's like eyes are directly at me, or I mean like
Mhm.
sometimes, but like the majority of the focus is not on me.
Mm.
Like I like to elevate the people around me, instead of being the one elevated. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
it's just a very different change in pace, I guess. Like I do
Mhm.
I do get really hyped like on stream days. I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna go home. What am I gonna do tonight? Um, but yeah, like it's been great so far. I've been having a lot of fun. How
And it
about you
shows.
guys? Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
sometimes I act on stream. Sometimes I act for sure.
I
Sometimes.
mean,
Sometimes.
damn.
I mean, if we're breaking that down, do you think you're a different person on stream? This is a question for the both of you.
Sometimes, yeah. But okay, so like, if it was supposed like if it's truly who I am, I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't talk honestly, because when I game, I don't talk unless I have to. But like if chat is having a conversation, sure, I'll join. You know. Sometimes okay, you guys see me tilt, right? Sometimes some of that is acting. You know, like some of that tilt is acted. But like you guys can tell if it's not acted or not because like I'll get really tilted. Like when I was playing Ori in the Blind Forest, that was not acted.
Oh damn, that was tough.
Generally tilted.
That was
You know.
funny.
But in terms of like if it's really me or not, I would say 50-50. Right? Because you like who are you really, right? Who are you really around? You're only yourself when you're with the people you're most comfortable with. And I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable with these strangers watching me. You know? Honestly, they're just here for either something stupid to see me rage or for a good place. Right? So I'm just gonna give them those three things. Right? They're not gonna want me because of me, because me is not talking
Right.
while I play games.
Right.
So I guess it's 50-50. What about you, Tubba?
Oh, I was gonna pass the question off to Mick.
No. You have to answer.
No.
I mean,
turn.
I don't mind answering, but I want to hear what Mick has to say.
Oh
No.
Because
you
I
have to
feel, I
answer
feel,
'cause you
I,
might copy.
I just feel like, because from what I've seen, I feel like Mick is a little bit on the opposite spectrum of you, and I would like to hear the contrast between them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So, basically, I've built this whole Lala love line. It's a passion
A
project.
brand.
Mhm.
Oh. Yeah.
Like I wouldn't call it a brand at this point. I'd call it a passion project, just because like I've been so into K-pop. K-pop has like done so many things for my life. We've talked about this and stuff. Specifically Twice. Twice has impacted my life a lot and everything. So I'm using this as a way to express that happiness that I've been given, and I want to use that to make other people happy.
Mhm.
So like the way I am on stream is pretty much 100% me.
Mhm.
That's
Like,
good.
If the chat wasn't talking, I wouldn't be talking either. So I feel you on that one. But like
Mhm.
sometimes I do talk to myself. Like I'll be like, oh, god damn it, you're so dumb. Why'd you draw that?
Yeah.
looks kinda ugly.
I know it.
But like other than that, yeah, I'd be pretty silent too. But like luckily, I've built a great like community over there.
Mm-hmm.
And like through Instagram and everything. I didn't start Twitch with 0, because like I have a following on my Instagram and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So thankfully the people over there have been super supportive of me and allow me to be like myself. I feel like I don't have to like put on a charade or anything because they already know me. Like I feel like I'm pretty much myself on stream.
Because if I'm truly myself, oh my god, it's just weird energy.
Right.
Oh, you guys know that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know that. That's why I kind of like think about what I say first, if it's
Yeah.
appropriate on stream.
Mm.
So I guess like a little bit of me is just suppressed.
You know what you should do?
What?
Add a major delay, and if you say something bad, just cut the stream.
No, because if you cut the stream, it'll still say it
Oh, just
because of
okay,
the
never
delay.
mind.
That's
Yeah,
how
I
it
know,
works.
yeah, I know. Whatever, it's fine.
And that's why I don't stream. Honestly, I feel like I'm you, but like 10 times worse.
Oh damn, really?
Tilt,
Bro, I see
tilt,
some
tilt.
heinous. I see some heinous shit when I'm gaming.
Oh,
God
nice.
damn.
Right?
Honestly, like, because I
Nothing
met
like
I can't say now.
nothing like overly bad, but like it's like whoa, that really came out of you. Like yeah,
because I met Arvin through playing League of Legends, basically, and then
Oh.
He's a League of Legends player.
yeah, and then we
So there's a lot of
we-
shit in your head.
and then we became IRL friends, and then
Oh, cute.
there was one season we were just trying to grind to actually get to like a decent rank, and we said some fucked up shit. It was basically that meme. It was like, oh boy, here I go being toxic again.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
fuck that game.
yeah, fuck that.
But yeah, I guess I have like different personalities when I stream.
All right,
I think that's
Alright.
fine though,
What
you know?
about Yeah. I think so too, because it's like I want to have a piece of me for me
Yeah.
and my
Mhm.
Yeah.
family and to you guys too, right?
Yeah.
I want
And
to
it's-
see. I want to seem different.
Mhm. And it's not like you don't enjoy it, right?
Oh, I love streaming.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think that's all that matters then.
Mm-hmm.
all right. I have a different answer than both of you. I'm literally doing this just for me. I don't care
What do
about
you mean?
I don't care about like who's watching me or anything. I just doing everything. Everything I do is just to make me laugh in the future. If I watch it back.
Honestly, if I were to stream, I'd be like you. Like I don't care about anyone else.
everything I say is just so I can make myself laugh. Like I
What
That's
the-
too funny.
True.
like if I'm just like even this podcast, and I want to get into this on like maybe a different episode, but like or maybe I already got into this in a previous episode. We'll see how this gets edited. But like I make jokes and stuff. I want to like first and foremost, I want to make myself laugh. And then if someone
Yeah,
else finds
yeah.
enjoyment out of that, then that's just a bonus.
That's even better.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So like if everyone else has fun because I'm having fun, then that's the end goal for me. But the primary goal, I want to make me laugh. I want to look back on these videos, these VODs, and be like, what a fucking dickhead, you know?
Right? Yeah. I guess I
True.
had that same mentality when we were doing Swampert.
Yeah,
Like,
see, like, and I feel like
stuff like that.
that's where like some of the best content stems from, you know, where it's just like,
Mhm.
at least in my
Making yourself laugh.
perspective, yeah, making yourself laugh, or just like, yeah, just do
Just
it for
having a
you.
fun time.
I feel you on that.
I'm having fun, and then Chats just happens to be there.
Mhm.
Is basically what I'm doing.
True. That's a good way to put
Dude,
it.
I do the exact same thing you do, but the only difference is that I don't stream. When I'm playing solo, like I will look up at my camera as if I'm streaming, and like I will do like all the facial like expressions,
Yeah.
and like I'm self-aware, like I know what I look like, and like I'll just chuckle. I'm like,
Yeah.
I did that.
He's Jim IRL.
so lame.
Like before I used to play like single player games, and then like my family would be doing their own thing, and I'm literally just there talking to myself, like narrating what I'm doing in the game. And then like sometimes it'd be like really funny, and then like I hear like I'd be playing something, I'd say something stupid, and then I hear them laughing in the other room. I'm like, oh shit, they're listening. I'm like, oh, all right. And then other times
Wait.
it's like they come in and they're like, shut the fuck up, dude.
Wait, quick question.
What?
For Jordan.
Yeah.
Do you know you're funny? Or
Do I
is it
know
like,
I'm funny?
whatever? Do you know you're funny?
Honestly, recently more people been telling me I'm funny, and so it's like starting to like
You're trying to,
oh,
you're
maybe
starting to
maybe I have some good jokes here and there,
see it.
but like I try not to let it like, because if I think I'm funny, I think it'll affect my funny, you know.
Mhm.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Because like the funniest thing he did was when he played Pictionary. right?
Oh,
And then his word was ink. So he drew a piece of paper and he drew the ink pot, right? With a feather. And then he wrote on the Pictionary, "Leave him." He was sending that message to my girlfriend.
Oh my god.
Okay, to preface this, I didn't start it. We were playing
That's
Pictionary,
true.
and then like whenever Michael was done his drawing, he would write "Jordan sucks" somewhere
Jordan sucks.
on his drawing, and I'm like, all right, he wants to start this, I'm gonna finish it. So and I'm like, all
Damn.
right, ink. I'm like, this is
Leave
perfect.
him. The fact that you thought of that like within seconds, that's actually gold. That's comedy gold.
Thank you. That was pretty funny.
That's a talent.
That was pretty funny. I like that thing. I thought it was funny. I just wanted to make myself laugh.
Because when me
Wow.
and Tina were in call, right? We just started dying.
Did you know where I was going with it when you started seeing the letters getting written? Or did they all
When it
just
said
pop?
leave, when you started writing leave, that's when I'm like, all right, this is it. I know what he's gonna write next. Oh man,
We should definitely all play Pictionary again.
10-man Pictionary. That's 30
That game's
pictures.
hectic, man. That game's hectic.
I mean, it's kind of a disadvantage with, against an artist.
Us, yeah. I guess an artist.
Just saying.
It doesn't matter. You don't need skills for Pictionary. In fact, I think the skills hinder.
Really?
Oops, I have to erase this. Did you see me erasing? Why erase? You don't have to erase, man. It's quick. There's a timer.
No, it has to be perfect.
I tried to zoom in. Like, I used the controls and everything. I made a mistake. I hit Control Z. I'm like, oh, wow.
LOL. Oh,
That's what
that reminds me. Okay, so going off with like making mistakes because of you're using something else, right? So back in engineering, I use a tablet because I didn't like carrying papers and stuff like that. So I'm used to like zooming in, pressing undo, and I kid you not, during a test, during an exam, I literally
press
tried to
undo.
undo. I tried to undo. I'm like, holy shit. Because I'm so prone to making mistakes. By the end of my paper, it was just full of scratches because we had to write in pen.
Oh shit.
A math exam, we had to write in pen.
Damn.
Yeah.
That prof was an
So-
asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Holy.
That school was an asshole. I did not like that school. Byerson, if you're listening to this, you suck.
I was gonna say, do we want to make enemies of Byerson right now?
Byerson.
Byerson.
I did not have a fun time at Byerson. My experience. Oh, good segue. Experiences. Tell us about your post-secondary experiences. Like,
This is honestly.
Oh, so we're going
This is
into the
gonna be
mental
a
health
long-
portion of the podcast.
the mental health. Yeah. How do you think your mental health was during post-secondary?
Okay. Maybe we'll just delve into the mental health part because I feel like post-secondary experiences is like a whole different thing.
Yeah, there's like different
Um,
types of
Oh,
experiences.
mental health.
So
mental
we'll
health.
talk about like how you dealt with it mentally. Do you think
It
you were
was-
prepared to come in?
For me, first year was terrible.
Hmm.
Terrible in the sense that like I was not ready for the workload. Like I would always stress about like holy shit, like okay, like I just finished this and then 5 minutes into relaxing, I'm like what, like I can't relax now. Like I have fucking like 4 other stuff to do from my 4 other classes. It was insane. Like I managed. I don't know how I managed to do like decently because I did pretty well, but it was bad. It was like
It was mentally
like,
taxing, right?
I would start breaking out to like at one point I started to lose hair a little bit.
Oh, it's okay. You grew back.
Damn.
Hey. Look at that. You grew back.
But it definitely got better over the years because I definitely learned to just
Organize.
take it easy, like breathe, like organize, breathe, just take it easy, just bigger picture, get this done, get this done, don't stress over it. And like my biggest thing, I guess it kind of ties into what we talked about earlier about pet peeves, because my pet peeve now, I used to do, like I used to complain a lot, but now I hate that. And
yeah.
as I progress into like my second, third, fourth year, whenever like I would receive whenever I would receive an assignment, I would like my response would be, okay, it sucks, but I'm just get it done. Just get it done. I'm not gonna be like, oh, he's making us do this, blah blah blah, like 5 pages, whatever. It's like, okay, just get the shit done and be on my way. So it definitely got better over the years. Like really good, I think.
Okay. So what would you give a graduating high school student? Like, what kind of advice would you give them? Like, one piece of advice.
Slow down.
What do you mean
It's
slow
never just like everything. Don't try to take everything all at once. And like this even ties into like mental health too. Like slow down. It's never that serious. Your psyche is first. If you're not in the right state of mind to do things, like it's gonna manifest into other aspects of your life. Slow down, take a breath. It's never that serious. If you get an F or a bad mark, it's just one bad mark.
That's true.
It's not the end of your life. Just take it easy.
Yeah. I remember in first year, at another school, someone actually like killed themselves because they failed the midterm.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember that, but
I've heard stories of that. Like there was some
like,
in my school too.
when I heard about that, I'm like, oh crap, I'm failing tests like left and right, and I'm just I'm just chilling, you know. But like coming into university, like I didn't know what to expect, right? Honestly, high school did not prepare me. Right? High school was
I
a
feel
joke,
that.
right? Sometimes I say to like, sometimes I say to myself like, like especially at graduations, like why are we celebrating this? Like this whole thing was a joke. It's like we're accomplishing something that's mandatory, right? High school is a mandatory thing to accomplish, and we're celebrating that. And then we feel like it's good. We did well until we hit post-secondary, university, college, whatever. And it hit me like a brick. Because I feel, okay, it's not a competition, but I feel like engineering was hit the hardest in terms of like their mentality. Because starting from the third week of the school year, every week we had a midterm. Every week. Until the final week of the semester. Every Friday there would either be a midterm or an exam, right? And then some weeks we would have two. They decided that it's better to have once a week rather than a whole straight and then have that. I feel like that was not fair because you're studying for something that's worth so much, and then you still have other classes, right?
Yeah.
So, and because of that, they kind of made it more difficult. And coming from high school, I did have a lot of procrastination issues, right? And then once I got there, it was like, holy shit, this is a little harder. And you can't really you can't ask for extensions because there's like so many students. And why are they going to give me, a random student, exceptions, right? So nothing like that is going to happen unless it's like the classes are small and you go to their office hours and they get to know you, right? But in general, they do not. And then first year, it was just pretty bad, to the point where I was thinking of like even in first year I did not like engineering, but I just stayed because it sounded cool. Right? People would ask, "Oh, what are you in school for?" "Oh, I'm in engineering." "Oh, you must be really smart then." I'm like, I don't know, because like I don't know what I'm learning. When I go to classes, the prof would say something like, "I wouldn't know." He's like, "Oh, it's in your textbook. Maybe I should have read my textbook." And that's on me. But in general, it was just really hard to keep up, right? And then even the students around me were just so much more brilliant, you know? Like they would be asking questions left and right about with this and that. And I'm like, where was this from? So I like it kind of made me feel like I was already behind even before we started. And then I felt that for like a good 3 years, and I just decided like, oh my god, like I can't do it. Some guy I used to sit beside like every day is working in France for Hyperloop. So I'm like, how the hell
Oh shit.
am I supposed to be like that, or like what's my total outcome, you know? And that's how I felt mentally when I was at Byerson. I was totally unsure of what I was doing.
Yeah, it's like I feel like that's very common for those just getting like thrown into the deep end for post-secondary especially. I feel like that's why it's like super how do I like it's common, so it's like everyone experiences that in their own way, you know what I mean, one way or another. Like I didn't, for example, me, like I took a year off of high school, after high school basically, and then before I got into the program I thought I wanted to do, and then basically that year was just like what you said, just like being super lost afterwards. But it's a different type of loss, because like you were lost, and you were lost due to the kind of like the pressures around you, you know what I mean? At least that's what I interpreted from what you were saying. Meanwhile, I'm just lost in like, what do I do now? What do I even like want to try, you know what I mean? Like, and in a sense, it's like you kind of feel that pressure of like, what do you want to do for the rest of your life? And you're like, damn, I'm 18, bro. Like
Totally.
Like, shit just started for me. I've been in like this sheltered environment all my life, this mandatory sheltered environment, like we were saying, and now I have to. Now it's got to be real. Really? All right, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So like in that sense, it's like I've experienced that, but in like a totally different way. I didn't feel like the anxiety of having to keep up. I felt like kind of like, I don't know. It's like, it's not really anxiety. I don't know what the word is for it, but it's kind of like I was in a funk, and then I once I decided on something, I tried. I think that helped a little bit, but yeah, it's tough being put in that position I'm sure it is for everyone, you know. And it's good to know that you're not the only one feeling this way.
I think you're trying to say like sense of direction.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, what am I really learning all of this for?
Yeah.
Right. I felt like the stuff that I learned was just, I did not want to learn it because not even like no one pressured me to do it. Right. I pressured myself into doing it, which was like a totally unhealthy thing to do. Right. So I guess that one's on me.
Oh, I just want to add like one more thing that I just thought of. Like one thing I would say to someone like coming out of high school. It's kind of going off what you said. I would say to them, don't compare yourself to anyone.
Ooh, yeah.
Because like, you know, like you're comparing yourself. Oh, like this guy's an A student. He's on, you know, he's on Dean's list and whatnot. Blah blah blah. Like you don't know like what the hell they're going through. Like mentally, they could be just fucked up. Like life at home, it could be completely fucked up. But you know, like parents are maybe forcing them to get on the dean's list. They have no social life. Their life is just school. They're on the verge of breaking down. Hell,
Mhm.
it might even end to like, someone taking their own life. So again, never compare yourself to people. Um,
Don't buy
listen to
textbooks.
don't buy textbooks. Yeah, everything's online. I've never bought a textbook since like second year.
Damn.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And realize everything you see on social media is fake, man.
Yeah.
Everything, literally everything.
Like,
Except when it's not.
Right. Yeah.
I just mean
Yeah.
like people show you what they want to show you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
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 Those 5K aces on Valorant. Those are real.
The only real
Those are
Instagram
real.
out there is I don't even is it underscore
It's underscore one underscore.
1_GNUOY.
Yeah.
Follow for cringe compilations and other sorts of content that you would like to see
Yes.
damn it.
Or
yes.
don't want to see.
or don't
They
want
call
to
me
see.
King Cringe.
Well, I don't
What
even
about
know.
you, Mick?
Real quick, I wanted to ask Arvin, what did you study?
Oh, kinesiology.
Can you,
And
like,
now athletic therapy.
was kinesiology like? Was that something you were like, oh, I want to do this?
No. No. I was one of those kids who were like, okay, like I want to become a fucking fitness trainer or like a gym teacher. I was one of those guys. And like it was a safe it was a
Safe
safe
pick?
transition into something, yeah, like into something in the health field. But like as I go on, like even in my fourth year, like I was supposed to be done school like 3 years ago, but I got into the program I am
feel you,
now.
bro.
Like like yeah, like I got into the program I am now because a
Mhm.
professor that I got to know thought I would do well, and I got in, and that's what I'm doing, and I actually like what I do right now. So it all
That's
worked out in the
good.
end.
That's good, yo.
Good.
Not
Yeah, that's all you can hope
everyone
for.
can say the same,
Exactly.
but to each their own, right? You gotta take risks here and there.
Mhm.
Yeah. But I guess by you continuing and not giving up in that, it led you into that direction, right?
Yeah, like again, I think a big portion of it like is not a big portion, but a little bit of it is just luck, meeting the right people
Yeah.
at the right time.
Mhm.
I would say I'm very lucky that I found like where I am right now. I wouldn't say I necessarily worked hard for it, but I just it was an opportunity I came across and I took it.
Yeah.
I guess.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Everyone needs a
So-
little luck.
Yeah, for sure.
Honestly, yes. Yes.
I'm hearing you guys, and you're like talking about how you got into school for like you chose the programs just because of like not because you were 100% in it and stuff, right? But like
Mhm.
because of like the like it was professional or
sound of it.
something. The
Yeah.
sound of it sounded good.
Sounded cool. Yeah.
So like it's a little different with me because what I chose to pursue was art, and like I knew from the beginning that like art is my passion, right? But like you were saying, Jordan, like how you felt lost, but like I felt a different kind of lost because like I was in the program that I like, my dream program. This is it's art. This is my thing, right? Why am I not enjoying this? Why am I having such a hard time?
Because they make you learn stuff you don't need.
It was just a multitude of stuff, dude. I kept being put with people that we didn't have the wavelength. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
have, like,
ugh.
I have a very select few people that I vibed with at school. The rest were just fillers, in my opinion.
Same.
And like I thought it would be different because like I was surrounded by artists, right? I thought we'd all be like-minded people and everything. I thought we'd have like the same goals. I thought we could learn from each other and everything. But like I don't know, the environment was just so different. I feel like I may have made a mistake by choosing like my passion to study, because like I don't like studying in the first place.
Same.
I don't know. I feel like because I went to university, instead of like a college where I'd be able to apply that art. I feel like going into a university was just like the wrong route. But like I didn't want to drop it or anything because like the pressures
Money.
at home and everything. Money too. Oh my goodness. Especially like 2 years in and then I'm thinking these things. I'm just like, oh no, I already wasted so much time and money here. I gotta see it through.
Yeah, that's what I felt too.
And like I don't know, it was just weird. I didn't have a fun time at uni for art. I'm proud of myself for finishing, but like it took so long. It took 2.5 extra years.
That's fine.
Yeah, like that's fine and everything. It's just I wish like the trauma I had in between those years didn't make it those extra years. I wish I chose. Like I wish those extra years came more naturally instead of in a traumatic way. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah.
Like instead of struggling to pass and stuff and get the diploma, I wish it was more me seeking out more opportunities and like taking my time to like gather new things, gather new information, stuff like. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like at university, I was struggling to get by, and I wanted to rush it, but I feel like
See.
Kind of
Yeah.
like get it over with.
yeah, and like it feels just messed up to me, because like this is my thing, art's my thing, right? Why do I want to rush this?
Mhm.
But like just everything. It was a mix of everything. The mandatory courses I had to take, the people that like were in my program and everything, just like not being able to vibe with anybody. I don't know. I feel like that took a really big toll on my passion for art.
And
Luckily,
your
I was
mental,
able.
right?
Yeah, for sure. Luckily, I was able to get it back, but like that came with like a bunch of other things.
Yeah.
And I don't know. School was it's a waste of time. No, I'm just kidding. Like
No, sometimes I
feel
feel
like-
like school is a waste of time.
no, I wouldn't say it's a waste of time. I just think it wasn't for me. Because like I know people can bend. Like I saw a lot of like my peers. They were like thriving. They were like, oh, I feel so good. Like, oh, let's these assignments are awesome, stuff like that. I'm just like, shut up, bro. No, I mean, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, I don't know. It just feels weird because like yeah, art's my passion, and like yay, I got into like a good school and everything. Why does it feel so like sus?
It's like there's that saying that if you love what you do, you won't work a day in your life. I kind of don't believe that.
No.
I feel
I
like
don't believe
work
that either.
work will
I-
always be work.
I agree.
Like there will you'll always feel like at times you'll always feel discouraged by it. That's just kind of like
course.
the reality
There,
of it.
what that saying is like if you well, how does it go?
If you love what you do. Yeah.
Yeah, if you love
your
what you
job,
do,
whatever, yeah.
then it won't feel like work. But then what you love to do is work. Right? That's the second part of the saying that
I
someone
guess.
told me. I'm like, oh shit. Right? So I'm like,
Perspective, man. Perspective.
it's all
It is
perspective.
Damn. Just a deep sigh at the end of that, bringing back our memories to such times.
All right.
Basically,
Speaking of
what a high morale podcast.
No, okay, yeah. Speaking of,
speaking of like post-secondary, why do we still get those group projects, bro? Why?
you know why? Someone told me why. Because in life, like in the actual workplace, you'll always be worked in groups. That's why you'll always be interacting with other people. Especially like if you're doing art, kinesiology, you'll have clients and stuff like that. So it's teaching you to interact and work with others. That's it. That's what they
I
tell
get
you.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I do get the whole group project thing, but honestly, overall, it just feels like such a hassle and such a chore.
It is, yeah.
Again, and some people you don't see eye to eye with, so there's some conflict and tension there. But that's when, again, like I tell myself, honestly, just
Power through.
Thought you were gonna say, yeah, you always work in groups, whether it be art, kinesiology, whatever the fuck Jordan did. I thought that was coming. I'm like, damn, that would have been funny.
No, because like I've said kinesiology, right? So I just use
Yeah, no, yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
whatever the fuck Jordan does. But you know what? Turn things around. Like I was super like depressed in university, right? I drowned myself in video games. I drowned myself in video games. That's why I'm so good at like shooting games. Because I spent more time doing that than studying or going to classes. Because I just did not want to go, right? Then a couple of years later, I dropped out, and then you know how everyone says just take business. It's a good backup, right?
Yeah.
So when I took business, I found like that's my main, because I enjoyed it. Right? They taught us things that is applicable IRL. So yeah, like what Jordan said before, like you have to have a little bit of luck. I think like I was lucky to have that, or I was lucky to choose that, because it was either between that or aerospace mechanic to take in college. So I just chose business because I felt like it was more versatile. That diploma would have been more versatile. And then I popped off. I popped off in business.
nice.
That's it. That's all I gotta say.
I think everyone gets a little lucky. It's just a matter of like, like do you
Timing.
realize do you realize it? Like, do you realize that it's a blessing in disguise, kind of thing?
For sure.
All right, so we're an hour and 23 in.
Yeah, I don't even know how to wrap this up in a tight little bow.
Was there anything else you wanted to talk
low
about?
morale.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
Is there a way to like bring this up?
I think the low morale was kind of needed. Like, there's no high without a low.
it's true.
Ooh.
And I feel
Yes.
like we kind of just scratched the surface of like mental health and stuff like that. Like
It's huge.
we just kind of,
huge.
it's a huge topic, and I feel like that deserves its own episode in the future.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But it was good to get to know everyone's like kind of like mental state of mind in
During
this podcast.
post-secondary.
During post-secondary, during like whatever gets you angry, your love languages. It was a fun time.
It was a good
And-
one, yeah.
Lala, aka Mick, thanks for coming along. I know it was last minute. Literally, we just pulled you out of stream and you're like, "Hey, you want to do the podcast?" But glad to have you here, man.
Yeah. Thanks, y'all. Trying to sleep now.
Very glad.
Yeah, I gotta sleep too.
Yeah, that's it for the High Morale podcast. I don't think we reached the OBJ today, but it's about
Was
the
there an
friends.
OBJ?
It's about the friends we made along the way. Anyways, thank you for watching. Check out Lala Loveline on Twitch, Instagram, and all things. If you like art, that's where you should head to. All right, so
Yes, sir.
I've been Jordan. It's Michael, Arvin, Mick, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Bro, we gotta stop doing this at 12. I'm tired.
No contest.